Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions today. Okay, today we've got some new things that have came out, and I want to review them. And I also have another Eminem song that comes from that list, so we're gonna work on all of those today. But the first one up comes from Tom MacDonald, and this one just kind of popped up, and I said this has to be looked at. It is featuring Ben Shapiro, which, if you guys know or don't know who he is, he has his own podcast or like show on the Daily Wire. He is I've seen some of the things where he goes to the colleges and he has debates from a very conservative level, and it's either you love him or you hate him. You don't always agree with them, and when you do agree with him, it's pretty fundamental as to why you agree with him. So the song is called Facts, and you know, I am really excited to hear this because, first of all, Tom MacDonald spits facts. He spits truth bombs like nobody's business, and he does it in such a way where you really want to listen to the song, but you also really think about the song afterwards. And then, I mean, look at what it says on Ben Shapiro's shirt right here, or sweatshirt. It says, "Facts don't care about your feelings." Yes. This is true. If it's a fact, it's not based on your feelings. It's completely an unbiased measure of truth. It's unbiased. It's a fact. Okay. That's how those things work. And so if you're worried about how your feelings are, it really doesn't take any precedence into what the truth is. And so, I'm so looking forward to this. You guys already know if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, because you know you want to. Remember, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below. Make sure you check it out at the very least for the artist and help them grow their channel. But I am so excited to hear this one. Let's check it out.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls.
They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world.
Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
I gotta say, that first, I mean, we're only 40 seconds in, and did you hear how many truth bombs he dropped? Like, seriously, you know, they're boys and girls, two sexes. Yes. Sorry if you don't agree. We're all entitled to our opinions, and I happen to agree with his opinion. And, you know, love is based on truth, and if you're not being truthful to someone, then you're lying to them, and you can't lie and love at the same time. You cannot, because the lie is always going to have to be covered up, and so you're always hiding something, and love should be open and honest and truthful above all else. And so, you know, talking about the American flag, we don't hang it anymore. Now we're, you know, there's school report after school report after school report about you know, rainbows being hung in the flag. And my thing is, like, I don't care what your personal, you know, orientation is. I really don't. I care about the history, English, math, science, and what's happening now. And there was a report, my husband was actually talking to me about this report this morning, where employers don't want to hire the younger generation because they're very entitled, or they're you know, they're not good with their grammar. They're not good with math skills. And so they don't want to hire these people, these young people, because all the emphasis has been put on things that have no bearing on school, on like what should be taught in school. Your orientation should not be taught in school. It shouldn't be talked about in school either. I don't ever remember hearing about it from my teachers. The only time I ever remember hearing something about my teacher was one who was pregnant, and she was going to be out on maternity leave before the school year ended. And so she mentioned to the class that she would be leaving for a time because she had to have a baby, and that's how we found out she was pregnant. But other than that, we didn't hear about anything else regarding it. That was it, and that was a reasonable thing to discuss to prepare the kids. Like, hey, you're going to have a substitute teacher for a while. That's, acceptable. But what's gone on now is an extreme. And what he's saying is like all white people are bigots, which would mean all Muslims are terrorists, or all people are like this or that. And you get boxed into this one category, and that's not right, because I think in every group you're going to have extremes, even in religious groups, government groups, ethnics, cultures. It's there. And so you can't box everybody up into this one category for this one particular set of people, and then think it's okay to like discriminate them or be biased against them. So in the first 40 seconds, he said so much, and I'm here for it. I'm here all day for this, because this is why I love his music.
In the thugs or your daughters in the hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You going to prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap. This ain't money.
Okay, is that AI or was that really him? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is, he's like, I'm earning on compound interest. Y'all are living with your parents. Like, he's doing his thing and earning his money. I'm not mad at him. Shoot, I wish I was earning that kind of money too. It's, again, dropping truth bombs, and people get upset about it. They get upset with people saying the truth because it hurts their feelings. And again, it's a non-biased truth. That's what a fact is. And oh man, there's so much to be said about this song. Let's keep going.
This, let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
This song is fire.
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim. Well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back.
And he shouldn't. He's not saying anything that should be offensive to anyone in the sense of, where he stands politically. And here's the thing, like, he's not left or right. He's in the side of common sense. And it seems to be very fleeting now, and common sense is not so common anymore. But I love the sentence, what would Ben do? That's hilarious to me. But he's everything he's saying in here is not a lie. He's not saying anything that's a lie. And with the way the culture is going, it's turning the boys into thugs and the girls into, not so nice things. And those are those are real conversations and those are real topics, and it's leading to real crime and real drug abuse and real problems, and people want to turn it the other way and say it's racism or it's something, you know, that has nothing to do with what the topic at hand is. It's not even a subset of the problem. It's that this is what the influence is becoming. The influence around them in Hollywood, in the music industry, in so many different other industries is really what's causing this, and it's being fed 24/7. And then you go to school and you're having to deal with it there too. There's so many problems, and he's pointing it out, and it's not a secret. It's being pointed out, it's being reported, but it's also being buried by the same mainstream media that does it, that wants to keep us separated and keep us fighting each other. And like I said, there's not a white or black privilege. There's a green privilege. Whoever has it is the one who gets to control the story. And so he's trying to break that barrier. I ain't mad at him for it. And honestly, I think if anybody's listening, you should really be listening for the message that he's trying to convey, that he's trying to give you a warning, like, hey, look at what's happening here. So yeah, gosh, I love this song already, man. And it's fire. The musicality is fire.
Never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you.
Nice. This is definitely facts. This is truth bombs everywhere. It's what I love about this guy. He has so many truth bombs every time he releases one of these songs. And I mean, Superman was another great example of, you know, truth bombs, and he was singing in that one and playing a guitar, and I wasn't even expecting it, and still that song was like amazing. So definitely a great song. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Remember, like, share, subscribe, help the artists grow their channel as well. But in the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.